This is between me and Sam.
Well, is it about the baby?
You're not this baby's father, Jason.
Sonny, I never claimed to be, but Sam and the baby will be living here, so I have a responsibility to
Oh,
them.
well, maybe you're getting a little too close to my child.
I'm trying to do what's best for this child.
You mean my daughter?
No one's forgetting that, Sonny.
I want to be the one making decisions for her, you know?
Okay, but children are dependent on the adults who are with them. Decisions are going to have to be made around the clock.
Well,
you know
that.
that.
You just come over and ask me
But
that.
Sonny, you won't be there when she takes her first step or says her first word or gets sick or needs a ride to a play date because you can't be there. You have a wife and kids of your own.
How many times do I got to say this? This is my child, too, as much as Michael and Morgan.
Yeah, but
so...
she's not going to be a part of your family, let's face it. She's not going to be a priority. She's going to be the kid you visit when you have time off from Michael and Morgan. We both know there's a lot more to parenting than biology, Sonny.
Oh. So you're just going to take the place as the father?
No, I'm just the one who's going to be here all the time.
Jason will be here living day in and day out with me and your baby during the time that you're supposed to be here. And that's the reality of it, Sonny. You can fight it all you want, but at some point, you're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, that was awful. Jason, it's so frustrating. Do you understand that he is the one who didn't want me? He wanted Michael and Morgan and the boys and Carly. That's fine with me. I understand that, and it's for the best. But I don't understand why he thinks he can just walk around and police our lives. I mean, would it be such a terrible idea?
What?
What? I mean, if us wasn't just about the baby. I don't know why I just said that you and I have nothing in common except this pregnancy. I mean, before I was pregnant, we didn't even like each other. And in fact, you tried to run me out of town several times.
Yeah, I offered to pay you a lot of money.
You were awful, cold, and dismissive. And I thought you were a pig. No offense.
No, things change.
Yeah, they do. And that's an understatement. You turned out to be an amazing friend, and I think you're going to be good for the baby. You're going to be really good for the baby. But you and I mean, we could never be involved in any other way. It's actually kind of really ridiculous to think about.
It's not going to happen.
Right. Right. We're living together to give the baby the best life we can give, and that's it. I mean, who needs the rest of it anyway? It's actually kind of a relief not to have to worry about love and romance and all that stuff. It just gets sticky and messy in the way anyway, right?
Right, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Damn right, yeah.
Mary built her life around Nicholas, and you took him away.
You're saying this is my fault?
I'm trying to figure out when Mary crossed the line. When she went from being troubled to being outright delusional and I am trying to figure out why my niece was stabbed to death in a freezer while you're walking around without a scratch.
Leave Emily alone. You're looking to blame somebody for Sage's death. It was no one's fault. Mary lost her mind.
Her fantasy didn't match reality, and Mary couldn't take it.
And my niece was the victim. Locked in the basement freezer by the police commissioner's daughter, where Mary found her alone and scared.
Mary also found another one of Sage's friends alone in a hallway that night, a kid named Trent, and she killed him too.
Look, Emily is not responsible for what happened to either one of them.
But neither is Nicholas or any one of the other people who were with Sage that night.
So Sage is gone. Life is over just like that. And I'm supposed to just accept the fact that it doesn't make sense and just go on with my life?
What happened to your niece was a terrible tragedy. It was cruel and unfair and beyond comprehension.
No, Kazar. Nobody is asking you to forget it, but going after innocent kids isn't going to bring her back. okay?
Yeah, I'm so glad you showed up when you did.
I love watching you with this baby.
I just got her to sleep.
Okay, we're gonna give a little time to ourselves.
Okay, but not in front of the baby, okay?
Yeah. Just can't help myself. You're irresistible.
I didn't tell you to stop.
Dylan told me what happened at the house. He was afraid that Alcazar would blame the kids for locking Sage in the freezer while she was killed, but I had a feeling that Alcazar might come after you. Did he make any threats?
No, I think more than anything, he's trying to understand.
Yeah, well, sometimes there's no explanation. You know, things just happen. I guess you can go back and try to figure out where Mary actually lost her mind, why she turned violent, but it's not going to bring the people back that she killed. I'm just glad you're okay.
Me too.
And Dylan said you actually fought with Mary?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Jace. I mean, I was terrified, but I wasn't about to let that lady kill me.
Okay, why wasn't Nicholas protecting you?
No, he was. They all thought that the killer was back at the boathouse, and they were... You know what? Forget it. It doesn't matter. What matters is that Nicholas and I survived, and he remembers. Chase. Yeah. Nicholas loves me again, as much as he did before. You know, maybe even more now that we've gone through this awful ordeal.
This is good news. I'm happy for you.
You helped me so much. You know, when Nicholas was at his angriest and when I thought that there was no hope at all, I'd think of you. And I'd realize that, you know, love is about more than memory. You know, you can start from scratch and you can learn to love someone all over again. And I would have done that for Nicholas. I would have loved him even if he never remembered anything.
But he did.
And you told me that too. That, you know, that in time, Nicholas would come back to me, and now he has. Thank you for helping me hold on.
Hey, you know, I didn't do anything. It was all you.